All right, ladies and gentlemen, long story short, this is the best situation for Odell Beckham Jr. It's the best situation. Like, what more do you truly want out of the situation, Odell? What do you want? I'm talking to you, Odell. OBJ, what do you want? Here's the thing. Sure, you can go to a Super Bowl team. You can go to the Rams, go grab a Super Bowl. Go to Tampa Bay, go grab a Super Bowl. Or you can redefine your legacy, which Cleveland has really tarnished. Cleveland really did tarnish Odell's legacy. They've made it look bad because I was one of the people who was saying he was the number one wide receiver in the league. I loved Odell's game, and they have not utilized him properly. The Detroit Lions now have we have the number one claim for Odell. We can claim Odell right now. We have to submit a claim by Monday. Today's Friday. We have until Monday to submit paperwork for Odell Beckham Jr. And we would pick up the rest of what he's owed for the rest of the season. I love the addition. I love the idea. And I've been wanted the idea. I wanted to trade for Odell because we need a top wide receiver. We need a number one guy. Odell can be that number one guy. Think about the lack of production that the Detroit Lions offense has had. We just haven't had anybody. We really haven't. And it would be perfect to bring Odell in the situation because Odell would, like I said, he would redefine and re-solidify his legacy in this league. Odell would put up numbers that would show that he is the best wide receiver in the league. If he comes to Detroit, he would be stellar. Odell, there would be no doubt in anybody's mind about who Odell was to anybody when Odell comes to Detroit. This is a move that is great for both sides. Odell would love the fit. We would love the fit. You know, Brad Holmes, he's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to do his due diligence to see if this is the right move needed. He might I wouldn't be alarmed, or I wouldn't be surprised if we met with Odell sometime before Monday to see how he feels about the situation. And the former Cleveland general manager who traded for Odell is in Detroit as an advisor. The GM that basically helped build this team. Well, that helped build the Cleveland Browns team, I should say. But yeah, Odell Beckham in Detroit is a must need because once you bring Odell, you have the star wide receiver, you have the star running back, you have the star tight end. Now you can further build on this. We have the guy to build, or we have the guy to build around. We have the receiver in the receiver corps to build around. We have the deep threat guy in Odell Beckham Jr. We have the route runner in Odell Beckham Jr. Odell solves a lot of problems for the Detroit Lions that we absolutely need to take care of. Odell Beckham Jr. can definitely be a locker room guy in this league. I hate how the misconceptions have come out about him from Cleveland, and these are all rumors, to be honest, because what Browns player used the vernacular that he used? Even me saying vernacular, who is really saying stuff like that? Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. But I want to know what y'all are thinking in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're new to the channel, make sure y'all become one of the players in the palace. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let me know what y'all thinking because Odell, yeah, he's going to come to Detroit. We could definitely submit that waiver claim. And, yeah, sure, the rest of the season may not... I mean, we could win out the rest of the season. We could lose the rest of the season. I don't know what's going to happen. The latter is more likely that we lose the rest of the season, but bringing Odell Beckham Jr. to Detroit, that gives us a chance to win games. We're building a culture here that players are starting to love, and I know Odell would love too. Oh, I know Odell would love it here. I know he would. We're building something, so even if we're bringing him in for this season, we could be selling him on next season. We could be selling him on the season after because he's only 29 years old. He's got a handful more good seasons as a wide receiver. He's got way more seasons. You know what I'm saying? Odell still has a long time in this league. So spend that time in this league somewhere where you're going to be truly appreciated, where you're truly going to get the play you deserve, where you're going to get the reps you deserve, the receptions you deserve, the touchdowns that you've deserved this whole time. It's time for Odell Beckham Jr. to be the number one wide receiver to Detroit. It's time for Odell Beckham Jr. to be the heir apparent to Calvin Johnson. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace out.